Hello YouTube, Calibur Gamer here with another video, more specifically another Soul Calibur 6 video. And when I was playing this game for a bit before I go to sleep, and for some reason I have trouble falling asleep, so I decided to play a little more game before I go to bed and try my best to get some shut-eye. When I was playing this match, something reminded me of another video that I made previously, and it was essentially me talking about push having Soul Calibur pushing its, I want to say, limits, but more like pushing the boundaries. That's the better way to say it. And yeah, I know I kind of slowed down my words right there for a moment, but I'm just trying to gather my thoughts about it because most of my videos that I make, guys, is unscripted. And yeah, right now I'm just talking about my thoughts, what I want to see in the future Soul Calibur, uh, more specifically Soul Calibur 7, because I know they're gonna make Soul Calibur 7 once they get the funding, the approval, all that stuff. Because I truly believe Soul Calibur is not dead. The problem is behind the scenes, and judging what I'm hearing from the news and from the background of the game studio that is, has the ownership and intellectual rights of Soul Calibur. Right now they're having a lot of like finance and management issues, and I think that's what's preventing them from planning out and announcing Soul Calibur 7. There are like they do have Soul Calibur in the table, that's for sure. And without a doubt, I truly believe that Soul Calibur as a franchise is not dead. The thing is that it's been slowed down because of, you know, again, issues in the background scenes. But what I want to see in Soul Calibur 7 is definitely them pushing the boundaries of Soul Calibur's censorship. And when I say censorship, I mean, yes, the sexuality, the characters being weird, all that stuff. And this fight scene right here of me playing Ivy versus a bot, Voldo, that's his name, in very hard mode. Keep in mind, this is hard mode on arcade. I'm not playing with real players because right now, and this is another thing I having issues with Soul Calibur 6 is that the online stuff is very poor. I don't want to say it's Soul Calibur. Okay, first of all, Soul Calibur 6 as a whole is a fantastic game. The problem is, whenever I want to play online, there's hardly anybody, so I'm kind of struggling on that department. But anyway, back to the subject. What I want to see in Soul Calibur 7 is essentially them pushing the boundaries of the sexuality, the female stuff, because I truly believe that that's what helped Soul Calibur become popular in the first place. But keep in mind what I'm saying here, helped. In other words, it's like a secondary objective. The primary objective, what made Soul Calibur fantastic in the first place, is the fact that it's a very well made fighting game with weapons. Every character in this game has weapons, and for a fighting game, it's very well made. And keep in mind, another reason why Soul Calibur was awesome in the first place was because of its guest character. If you guys recall, some of the guest character were, people wouldn't even thought that they would be in Soul Calibur. Starting with Zelda in the early days of Soul Calibur, I think it was Soul Calibur 2. Then there was the Star Wars characters in Soul Calibur 4, which, by the way, in Soul Calibur 4, guess what else made Soul Calibur popular? Ivy. My queen Ivy, she had a very nice kiki suit, especially with the weird bra that you can almost see her breast. And I truly believe that that's why Soul Calibur became popular, all because of my queen Ivy. And that's why I'm making this video, guys, because I kind of wish that they do that again, pushing the boundaries. But the problem is, in Soul Calibur 4, they kind of take two step back in terms of what made Soul Calibur an awesome game in the first place, and that was its core fighting mechanic. They did a lot of stuff that was in a lot of fan base wrong, but yeah, the core mechanic, it was like two step back. But what they did correctly is push the boundary in terms of female sexuality. So that's another reason why it became popular. And me, I kind of wish Soul Calibur 7 it does that again, because I really do want to see this game become popular again, prevalent again, and more importantly, become mainstream. I know fighting games is a niche, but there's so many things that I could potentially talk about what they could do to make an awesome fighting game. In my opinion, they should pour a little more resource on training mode, and if they make a fantastic training mode, I think a lot of noobs are gonna go into Soul Calibur and play the hell out of it just to get better at it. So yeah, that's just my train of thoughts. Like, I just want to see Soul Calibur popular again, and I feel like if they push the boundaries of female sexuality, it will help sell the game. But that should be a secondary objective, not a primary. Well, guys, Kadalis Gamer over and out.